In the first rounds for the apprentice level raids, that might not be an issue. Issue would be probably trying to choose what inventory to take. Okay, and of course she's gonna get sick.
Not your professional walkthroughs channel presents.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Darkest Dungeon here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, after the last few episodes, I feel I really need to redeem myself, as Darkest Dungeon can have this effect on players that once you start losing some level 5 and 6 heroes, then you feel like you really need to stop playing the game. And since I kind of need the content for the channel, I really need to try to figure out what the hell to do in order to improve my overall score. So I'm gonna see what's available in the carriage or the coach. I'm gonna take a look at a bunch of upgrades, try not to spend my entire reserve of money, and I will talk to you once I have picked up a potential raid for this episode. So stick around and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, so after looking over the available raids, we are gonna return to Weald. We are, however, doing an apprentice level raid this time, as well the feather crystal might actually help out. And when I looked over some of the veteran heroes, there are some issues with their gear. So for example, if I would want to take Ronald, I see that he does not have the gear fully upgraded. So this would cause a tremendous issue, because, well, I would spend most of my money upgrading the party, and therefore I would not have enough for the provisions. And we all know, based on the previous episodes, that the lack of provisions was something that seriously hindered my success chance in the champion level raid. And therefore I will definitely try to work on getting some more money. And regarding to that, I will try to work towards getting the bank. So I will need 15,000 gold and 50 portraits. Theoretically, I can spend, for example, crests to be turned into portraits and construct the bank. But if I would spend 15,000 out of 23,000 gold, that would seriously also hinder my chances with the party that I currently have selected. So I'm gonna check if everything is upgraded and we can head out. So I'm gonna have to try and be successful in a raid, and if that would work out for me, I therefore might be actually able to gain some more money. There is, however, one potential on how to increase the funds which I might acquire, and that would be by hiring another antiquarian. Now, the issue with the antiquarians is usually the fact that after the veteran level raid, nobody takes them into the champion level raid. So if they survive long enough to reach level 5 or 4, for example, you cannot be taking them, as the champion level raids are where the enemy stats are boosted, and sure, she can create some boosts for you, like adding up dodge or something, but in case you are missing a proper damage dealing or boost dealing unit in your party, and the enemy keeps dealing 20 HP attacks to you, well, then you will not be able to survive. So I might have to take the party that I currently have selected. I'm gonna equip them with the proper trinkets. Their gear is upgraded to whatever is possible at their current level. And we will head out. And since I actually lost the trinket for the Houndmaster made from the crystals, I will eventually need to go and face off the Shrieker in order to gain back the lost trinkets. So let's get provisions, because that was also quite the issue on the previous raid. And we will see how this turns out.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
So here I can understand the issue with the overall map. We need to finish off 100% of the room battles, and the map is intentionally split in the middle theoretically, so that I will need to go and check both of these ends. So I'm gonna probably start off by clearing out the upper part. I'm probably gonna save up the shovel and not interact with that grave for now, and we will see.
Mechanical hazards, possessed by evil intent.
How this will turn out. So overall, thanks to the ability to reach most of the enemy party, I should not have any issue trying to even clear out the fungal artillery all the way at the back, while the leper can potentially deal with any larger target that we can face off.
The death by inches.
Let's try to boost the stats. This is gonna be an issue, especially if the Jester will be in the front position. And the leper definitely cannot attack from the third position, so that might cause an issue as well. So I'm gonna probably have to switch around the talents on the Jester in order to keep him in the third position. Beautiful. The dodge keeps activating itself. Gonna move the Jester to the back.
Their formation is
Kill
broken.
the Scratcher.
Maintain the offensive.
Gonna try to hit the artillery as well.
Press this advantage.
Now
Give
the
them no
leper
quarter.
should clear off the brawler.
Destroyed. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Okay, so we are switching off these two talents, and we will give you this setup. So this should be perfect for the third position. Jester will be then easily moved around, while the Flagellant and the Leper will remain in the first two positions.
Nature
Yep.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Okay, there's quite a lot of graves. Okay, so priority,
Obliterated.
really nice, really nice. That was really nice. Priority will be dealing with the stress dealers. I really don't want to end up having afflicted heroes on this raid because we have quite a lot of rooms to clear out. 7 HP left, meaning I can potentially try to use the gesture to stack up some additional bleed here, because, well, actually I don't have to anymore, because she is definitely dead. So let's heal the leper. Let's deal with the stress on the Vestal. And we will need to clear off these scratchers. Cannot attack the front position. So let's just try to kill off the last scratcher.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Now, I'm not really sure if I will be keeping some of the collectible items. I know this is a long raid, so who knows what I might come across. I'm gonna leave the chest also alone, and on my way back, if I potentially camp out somewhere, I will then open it. So here the ectoplasm might cause an issue, as, well, theoretically, if left unattended, they might try to replicate themselves, and I might be facing off
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
against a larger party than the enemy started off with, and if he's gonna go before the leper,
Another abomination.
there would be two of them.
Lands.
Okay.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
If I will have the luck of potentially scouting out the last two rooms, and I would know that there is no battle
Continue
within
the
them,
onslaught.
I don't have to go all the way there.
Them all.
I was actually hoping this would be an actual treasure chest for one of the skeletal keys, but guess I can just pop this open and see what will be inside. Definitely love to get rid of the debuff regarding the stress. Let's try to attack both of the brawlers. I still need to stack up more bleed onto them.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Let's do a heal. Let's do a buff.
Precision.
Let's kill him, and the leper can then kill off the last brawler.
Decimated.
Yeah, so already we are starting to fill in the backpack, and I have some quests. The one stack for now will suffice. Let's take a look at what's inside here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would be at 8 crests, but yeah, we need more money right now, and I'm actually really happy I was not interacting with most of the graves by now, because, well, I think I would be running with the last shovel, and there appears to be quite a lot of obstacles to this map. We still haven't cleared out even the upper part of it, so yeah, this is something that I will definitely need to think of. Once again, targeting the acolytes. One of them is dead. I'm gonna go for a boost, and next round I'm gonna try to reduce reduce the stress. I could have theoretically hit the Acolyte with some more bleed. But yeah.
Executed with impunity.
I was hoping that actually the dodge would activate itself, especially on the gesture, but he got hit twice. It's fun. So I think if the ectoplasm will have its turn, 6 damage, so she is dead. This will try to definitely replicate itself.
Slowly.
I think it will go before the leper.
This is
Oh,
how a
okay.
life is taken.
Well, maybe the leper had bigger speed.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Let's see what's inside of the coffin. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just cannot commit to more deeds right now. We are more on a lookout for the funds to run Hamlet. I'm gonna need some serious cash if I want to start upgrading the level 5 heroes and also invest into the camping
Glittering gold,
talents
trinkets and baubles,
of the lower
paid for in blood.
level party members. Yeah, I'm gonna do the boost. Maggots have only speed of 3, but still they will go before the leper and the flagellant maybe. Okay. Resisted the bleed, so let's try this. Really had to survive with 1 HP. Sort of annoying, but lets me deal with the stress on the vessel.
Be gone, fiend.
Don't even want to know where the maggots kept the damn busts. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an AoE heal this time because sure I can attack the Acolyte, but I really don't want to run around with low HP. Try to go for a boost. These two will definitely try to attack and replicate themselves.
To the pit.
God damn. God damn. That was beautiful. You know what? Let's try this and let's see if that will finish her off.
Remind yourself
not that
that
great of a
overconfidence
trinket.
is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, we already have this equipped to the leper, but it's actually a quite decent trinket, but unfortunately I just cannot find anything that I can ditch at this current stage to keep it, so I'm gonna have to pass on it. It's a shame, I know, but what can I do? Come
Finding
on.
the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I'm gonna probably camp out to clear out some of the room. Still not sure if I will get the scouting done so that I will know if there is an enemy party in the last
Great is the
room.
weapon that cuts on its own.
The problem with tracking back so much might be that some of the traps or enemy might respawn themselves, so this will be a bit challenging. But let's attack a single target, dealing damage to both of them. Would not help out as much, so the Acolyte is a goner. The Scratcher should be done too, and that leaves us with the last one. I could have gone with some heal, but I think the Flagellant will be fine. He keeps dodging quite a lot of attacks thanks to Gesture.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. And I still need to go and check out that last room. I'm gonna let the torch go down. Yeah, I had to come all the way up over here. Fun stuff. Okay, well, I do wonder how far along down in the lower part I will need to go to clear out the rest of the map. More annoying thing will be trying to backtrack to all those rooms. So I might actually, in case there won't be any engagement or something, just cut out that part for the footage, and I will then of course talk to you when we get back to like the room right next to the entrance to this area. We still need to keep stacking up the bleed in order to get rid of both of the artillery. I can potentially try to stun this Scratcher in case his speed would be higher than the Lepers. Okay, let's see. Yeah, what the heck? Let's reduce her stress even lower. Let's try to clear off these Scratchers. It's 4 damage. And they're done.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
So overall, the problem now will be with light. I might run in a complete darkness mode. I'm gonna probably have to preserve the 2 torches I have left. So I'm gonna most likely go all the way back into this room. Like I said, if there won't be any engagement or anything, I will just cut the entire path so it's not boring that you watch absolutely nothing going on. And I'm gonna probably then camp out somewhere here for some boost. I'm not sure what are my camping talents. Yeah, I did not have the chance to probably work on some of these heroes when it comes to the camping. Yeah, definitely not. I don't have the Tiger's Eye, which is like one of the essential talents you want to have while camping with a gesture. And yeah, these party members did definitely not receive any upgrades when it came to that. So I will talk to you once I have returned over here, and then we're gonna chat while we camp. So I'm gonna probably not spend the entire points of respite. I will just clear out more inventory slots, and of course we're gonna get ambushed.
Darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Oh, this will be a bit annoying, but nothing that I cannot deal with. Thanks to some of the party members being able to move around more freely. It's gonna be a bummer, and it's unfortunate that we got ambushed, but sure, it could have been prevented by having some of the camping abilities. But overall, this should not be such a dramatic challenge to try to clear out. There are much tougher enemies that we can encounter in this area of Hamlet. So that's the cutthroat who is dead. Let's heal the leper, and I'm gonna move him to the second position so that he can take the jester's place. So let's move you here. And, well, none of our party members has any actual visible stress levels, thankfully. So let's just do the boost, let's just clear him out.
Chains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'm gonna take the torch, I'm gonna probably take the onyx. It has bigger value than the citrine. So, yeah, let's just continue. So the overall boost still active from the camping should have their use for multiple combat engagements. Now, Flagellant is the most horrible unit you can take against the skeletal units because of course they do not bleed. So thankfully the leper was able to finish this off. Let's do one more boost just for the heck of it. And the first unit that can attack, clear off the brawler.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
You know what, it's the last torch and I still have one encampment. So potentially I still will be able to get the torchlight up. Anything usable? More money, beautiful. Definitely appreciate the stacks of gold that I'm getting here. Okay, this will be a bit more annoying. Spiders have high dodge chance and high speed. We have still the boost activated. This is actually great that he did not kill the spider. I was hoping that the jester will be able to go and potentially put bleed on both of the spiders, which might have killed them. And now the question is if the leper can connect the hit. Beautiful.
This expedition at least promises success.
So I'm not sure what I'm expecting to find there. My inventory is full anyhow. Ooh, maybe there would be a map. It's unfortunate. Probably in this room I will try to camp out. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna give you also this in order to avoid getting sick or something. Let's grab the torch. Actually, I came across quite a lot of these torches. This mission would be totally fun with the antiquarian. Quite sure by this time you would be able to stack up quite the large amount of antiques. But yeah, I mean, in the first rounds for the apprentice level raids, that might not be an issue. Issue would be probably trying to choose what inventory to take. Okay, and of course she's gonna get sick. God damn it, stupid maggot. I'm quite sure there's gonna be like one room left for engagement or something.
Clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So once again, we were gonna camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
I'm not sure if I can remove the disease. Yeah, the gray rod is still there. It's actually... yeah, I don't like having more HP when the accuracy and damage is gone, especially since I'm using the judgment on the vessel. This would definitely be annoying as hell to deal with. Let's deal with this. Let's do this. And I don't know. Let's do this. Hopefully we won't get ambushed yet again. We have enough provisions to last us for the rest of the raid. I'm actually glad I kept the shovel. Quite a lot of obstacles this map.
Hacks laden with loot.
This might be potentially the last room battle we will need to deal with. Well, I don't know if the Grey Rod took its effect that turn, but I mean, 9 damage. That was really nice. Let's try to stack up some additional bleed here. Unfortunately, it will still not finish off the second acolyte. Okay, so he's gonna definitely have to return to the second position. Oh, come on, buddy, you're supposed to be dodging everything. Okay, we're gonna utilize you, and you. And... aww. I was really hoping to stack up more bleed on the second brawler.
But never hidden.
Let's attack the one at the back. He's got bigger HP pool, and now he's definitely dead. So we still need to finish off the last brawler.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay, so it looks like definitely one more room engagement, either in this room or the last one. God damn it, I hate these dogs. They're usually super fast, high dodge, and can give your party members diseases out of the wazoo. So definitely the priority here is all over the place. Whoever you can kill first is beneficial to your survival. Let's try to get rid of the stupid dog. Acolyte did have her turn. And do we have bandages? No. Okay, let's do then this. Let's do then this.
Annihilated.
I'm popping the holy water in order to get bigger resistance to diseases. Really don't want to get rabies. God damn it, girl. Well, you certainly had a weird trip this map. You caught 2 diseases, which basically puts you out of order for a couple of rounds. So that will be definitely most unfortunate. Because potentially she might be reaching the level 10 scouting chance. Yeah, that's... I mean, I can change it for the Jade. I'm gonna probably leave the food here. Like so. Grab the torch. Pop it.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
What was that? Wayne! Okay, so 2 more engagements. Wow. Okay. If this was any other game, I would think it's getting me prepared for some boss battle. Well, I'm not that wrong. Okay. So overall, we have multiple targets here to choose from. Give ourselves the dodge because we know that the Fusilier will be attacking the entire party. The Bloodletter might be attacking the first 2 positions. Wow, the entire party dodged that. Yep, that might be also a stun, but okay. Let's stack up some bleed here. So that's 6. Let's stack up some bleed here. You know, that of 1,000 cuts. That's another lovely dodge. Really hoping the leper will be able to finish off the big guy. Unfortunately, do not have any more bandages. And popping the holy water now would be basically pointless.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Let's go for the group heal. Let's... sure, why the hell not? You are gonna stack up more bleed here. So they are dead. Ooh, a shovel. Second Onyx, beautiful. So let's see what's left out of the enemy. Last engagement. 4 spiders, okay. Well, this can still be lots of issues. So fingers crossed I will be able to clear them out quite fast. Really hope the spider won't go before the gesture, so that I can do this. And leper still needs to attack this spider, so please don't miss. And they're dead. So overall, not that bad. I'm gonna probably ditch the 2 medicinal herbs in order to take the jade, and that will be it for this raid. So let's see how we do.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
So we are talking 11,420 plus 7,500, 12D, 6 deeds, sorry, 12 crests, 1 portrait, okay. And yeah, I will definitely be able to get that bank constructed. And I will definitely need to put both the Flagellant and the Vestal to get cured. So overall, this was quite fun. But in order to finish off the darkest dungeon,
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
I will definitely be forced to get those vessels up to the level 5 so that they can be taken along on the champion level raid, so that I have some sort of survivability rate, or chance at least. So we will definitely see how that goes, but in order for you to see that, please maybe click like or subscribe. I publish videos here on the channel quite a lot, so yeah, who knows what's the current status of people uploading videos since we were stuck home for a couple of weeks, and so on and so on. And hopefully I will see you at the next one, either here or for any of the other titles which I'm currently covering for the channel. But yeah, I'm gonna wish you all the best and hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.